Hi Sam, how are you? Anybody's welcome. This is for anybody, mainly for beginners that want to learn how to meditate and connect with themselves for the first time. So this is really to assist new people that want to learn how to meditate or having problems, with their mind, with overactive mind. Good, thanks, man. Good. Lovely. It's lovely to see everybody active there and assisting, doing their bit to assist people and help them and coach them and guide them. This is the self helping the self. That's unconditional love at its best. So lovely to see that. Hello Daisy. Hi Crimson. You're welcome. So yes, this is mainly for anybody that, especially if you're having issues with your mind, overactive mind, anxiety, mental health, blah, blah, blah. This trains the mind out of that pattern of busyness, driving you insane with its thoughts and nonsense. It's blah, blah. It's just programming and patterns. And it's been programmed, hi Thomas, into a negative pattern. If it starts criticizing you, that's that, they talked about the darkness, the imaginary self. The brain is the problem. That is it. It thinks it's a separate thing, but it's not. Because there's only source. And when you wake up, this is first knowing it comes to you. I am that. I am source. I'm not, your source. Everyone says I'm one, I'm source. All right, so if you're source, who's this? Who's John? Who's Joe? Who's Sam? Nobody. That's just a name that was given to the body. Now the mind believes it's a real somebody, and this is the problem. And that blah, 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 my life, my blah, blah, blah. That, and depending on what programming and whatever that was taken on in this life, because now I'm a somebody, this is my life. So all that drama, all that trauma, everything that was, taken on is the problem. Yes. Exactly. That is, it's true. It's just an appearance. It's just a form. It's just manifest as a form. It's a dream. Never mind. We'll never go into the details. If you want to really know the truth, follow people from non-duality that tell you why and what. It's you're manifesting desires. It's imagining itself and manifesting, play cars and whatever. That's why. Because you have no form, so you're dreaming, I can play a person, I can eat. There we are. But the I that's saying that there is only one. You see, there isn't a Mike and a Joe and a Sam and a this and a Josephine. There isn't one. There's source, and there's a body that it was given a name. That's it. It's just a vessel with a name. There we are. Because it looks different to that vessel. It's just, whatever. Hi, yes, I have been. I was on the non-dual, deep diving and non-duality thing. Well, it's an interesting journey when that comes around, when you're going there. It's, wow. Isn't it fun, that ride? Wow, that's a bicycle to get on. Whew. So yes, yeah. We're in recovery for a bit. The body is in recovery from that one for a bit. Wow, the body didn't take kindly to that. It's a lot of old teachings too, you see, which you learn on weren't quite. Also, it was just a perspective. Maybe it wasn't seen in too much light. So yeah. Anyway, the body didn't take kindly to that. There was a lot of resistance from the illusionary self as well. So wow, it's been quite a journey. So this is why there was quietness for a bit. So it's like, wow, it's a quite a paradoxical situation, because the blah blah still thinks it's a real thing. You see, it's a real entity. It has a life, and it's, wow. Anyway, quite something to navigate. As you will find out. So I share a lot on Facebook about these, just to help everybody else that follows, because when it comes to their turn, they will know, oh wow, they can see all the paradoxes, all the dilemmas, and start. So you kind of lead the way. This is what we're doing, all of us are doing here, just at different phases of the waking up. See, So call them light worker star seeds, and depending on, you know, which course or which path they're taking, or what, how many, you know, games they still want to play, really. There we are, in the, you know, sleep mode. All right, peoples. So this is to help those, just to calm the mind, to train it into being calm, and then you're able to get a foothold and to be able to start doing affirmations and positive. But you have to first control the terrorist, which is here, the thoughts. You know, there we are. And to calm that too much use, too busy, it's too, you know, too noisy. It's being used too much, that's all. Way too busy. And it actually was only designed to be a receiver, literally. Because, as I say, you know, because it believed it was a separate thing, it had its own life. No. It was this illusional, you know, the thoughts, the mind. Not. So it started, you know, kind of run wild. That's what they call the Maya or the Matrix. So now it's to quieten this, because it's, as they'll say, its only role is to receive from the one who manifested its form to play. So that's what they call tapping in. You know, you will know, you don't need the thoughts. Whatever you need to know comes to you as you need to know it. You see, this was just meant to be there to receive and perceive the story, the actual manifestations, that's all. Anyway, there we are. That's a long story. So who wants to join meditation? It's interesting now, because this one's not doing the same meditation anymore because of the non-dual path, on the you know, the perception of knowing what you are and all that sort of thing. So not doing what I'm trying to teach you to do, but I'm teaching you this step is to be able to get out. This will transcend, you practice this, you will transcend the mind, astral. And then you also can use the same meditation when you get going there to astral, you know, to practice visualizing the, you know, the self, if you want to say the imaginary self, the energy leaving the body. And we'll go into that whole story. But here we are. This one will absolutely, completely shut the mind down and the nervous system. So if you really do this, and we're going to do it for an hour again. I know it's difficult for beginners, and I believe Jack fell asleep last week in the thing, because there's a misunderstanding here. I want to clarify this about falling asleep. Normal meditations, people think they just sit there and I'm relaxed. So they think like when you want to go sleep, right? You relax the body. That's the only thing that you know, right? Is like, oh, I'm going to sleep. So you see, then the body, you're still identifying with the body. Consciousness is not part of the body. Consciousness is awake when even the body's not, you see. So you've identified so much with the physical form that when you say, I say, relax the body, hand over to the self. There's even a passage in the Bible that says, sit by the, you know, wait for the light, sit by the door with a candle, waiting for the master to return. And this is really what you're doing. The consciousness must be alert. While you're doing the meditation, the mind, you're going to think it's your mind, right? Let's just say the mind, awareness. Like we know when you're aware. Yeah, just a reminder. This is what I think Jack was doing wrong. It dawned on me when he said he fell asleep last week. I was like, right, you're missing the point here. When I say you've got to focus, to concentrate, this is what I mean. You know when you hear something that's going to startle you, like a gunshot or a loud noise, strange noise, and you're like in that state and you're listening to hear, what's that? Waiting for it again? That alertness. So when you meditate, the awareness, you must remain alert. This is why people are falling asleep. You need to remain alert, and you are waiting to see, because you are waiting for yourself to reveal itself. And it will, if you wait patiently enough. You will transcend the mind, and poof, next minute you're going to be out the body, and you'll experience this. So this is the traditional so-called meditations going on there are just a way of, you know, mindfulness, relaxing, really. It's the same thing. I'm the body. I'm just going to relax. No, you're not the body. You're going to get out of this body identity, you see. So when I'm saying focus attention on something, that's what I mean. You are watching. So your mind, your awareness, we're going to say mind, however you want to say, must be alert. During this, the body is going to relax completely, but your mind must stay very alert and aware. That's why when I say focus on something, don't remove your focus. Allow the thoughts to drift in. You'll see it'll catch you. Ooh, your mind will go, depends how busy it is and how not used to it is. The mind can drag you down the rabbit hole. Oh, next minute, oh shit, okay, back again. Depends on, you know, that day. energies are there. So ignore the blah, blah, blah and the distraction of the mind. And this is why we put the music on as well. The resonance is very powerful in this music. You'll see, if you watch this one, who's learned to relax the body and knows to just leave it. This has been shown here, that this one knows the body is not it. It's very well aware that this body does not, you don't operate it. This consciousness, awareness is not in control of the body, does not operate the body. That's been very well demonstrated here, right? So it relaxes, and you'll watch, and lets the self, the energy, do whatever it wants for the body, and it moves. It's just like a dance. It moves with the energy, and then it will get its attention on someone meditating. Who knows? The awareness just does whatever. You will see that this body will move with the energy, or it gets attention. So you just let it go, you see. You allow the source, the real you, the God source, not the mind thinking, I'm Joe Soap. There's no Joe Soap. That doesn't exist. This is what we call getting out of the Maya, waking up. This is what you need to do. Wake up to the separation, the illusion, the Maya. No, no, no. Allow the self now to, hello, you've been sleeping a long time. Come and say hi. All right, there we are. So that's why people fall asleep, because they misunderstand. They think I must relax, so the mind must relax as well. The mind thinking it's their mind or their brain, and there's not one either. There's not even there. Let the body relax, let source. It's not even your body. You have no control of it, and that's pretty obvious when you pay attention. So let the self now show you, lead you. That means you need to shut the thoughts, the thinking mind, what you think is your brain. You need to shut that off. This is what we're doing. We're bypassing this, blah, 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 short-circuiting this. Right, and we're going to get out of it. But you need to remain alert during the meditation, so you do not fall asleep, because it's not a relaxing, this is not like a sauna. We're going to lie down and get a massage. No, we're relaxing the body. When we get out of this, the entire nervous system goes, oh, thank God, it's gone, it's shut up. You see, the mind that's trying to, hijack the body and take over is the problem. All right, so you're learning and training the thought pattern in the mind to shush, bye-bye. All right. All right. Trust me, this body had a terrorist in charge for a long time. It really terrorized the living shit out of this one. The patterns of the were so bad. So this one can talk from knowing that, and we're not even joking on that aspect. It was so bad. Today there was another release and clearing of patterns. Oh, never mind. In the story, there was trauma and stuff done to the brain and to the body and all kinds of things. Wow. So there was a lot of also, so it's been lots of work to repair the whole thing. So in all ways. All right, let's get going. So I'm going to talk you through it. Yeah, it's funny because the awareness and everything else is completely not there. But for beginners, you got to start somewhere. So you can follow this because this is going to help you with the body, all right? Initially, just to get yourselves and your energy and everything connected, that you're even aware of the energies, you're aware of the actual energy that you are. Most people are not even connected to their energy. That's you. This one that moves the body and everything, that's you. That's part of you. That subtle energy. All right. So, what you're going to do, please go toilet, everybody. Anyone that needs a toilet, go. Go to the loo. Get yourself something to drink. I heard lots to drink today. Maybe I'll last without needing it. Get yourself something to drink if you need loo. Get your music ready. Those that have the soundtrack, those that don't have the soundtrack and want it, go to the first meditation video I uploaded on my YouTube channel. You will find it. I think it's the third video down. You'll see it. It was the first meditation one I did, live meditation one. And those first two, I put quite a few useful links for you in the description for Tai Chi, for the sound to meditate to detox the body, water to pull the heavy metals out of the brain, which this one had to do. So all of these things, okay. All right. So go to that video first to get the links, listen to them, because it explains what you need to do so you won't fall asleep, because that's not meditating, that's relaxing. Okay. We're transcending the conscious mind. That is the whole point, the conscious thought. That's what we're doing. All right, we're bypassing it. Yeah. So you really find out who you are. All right. Get yourselves comfortable, please. I'm going to just get the right music on again, because I had something else on here. It was very relaxing. But this is better for beginners.
Stop. That's a business.
All right. Let me just try and find it. All right. Plus, it's good because it has a timer on. So this soundtrack goes for about an hour. So you will find, and you will actually be aware when it starts again, you'll be like, oh, wow, I've done an hour more. Then you can actually see as well how long you meditated for, how long you lasted for, you see. And if you really transcend the mind and you go on a deep, when you wake up, initially you will start. I'm not going to go into what all those things mean at the moment, but when you start aspirating or seeing these things, there's a whole explanation to them. They all have significance and stories, meaning. It's not what you're told by the average waking up person, actually. They're not separate anything, really, actually. They're just manifestations of the mind, you see, what you think are entities and other things as well, are just thoughts and whatever, never mind. It's not going to get complicated. All right, now get yourselves comfortable. We'll do some breathing nicely first, just to get people going. Obviously, yourselves, when you do this, do it every day at home, and you're going to need to breathe probably a lot longer. It just takes shorter and shorter time. The more you do it, you'll sit down and you'll be able to meditate like that. I mean, you'll go, whoops. So it's training the mind to be completely quiet. You can use so many practices you can do. I've explained them in those videos and content as well to help you. All right. Practice being present. Practice shutting up this Maya tape recorder that's going, so you can navigate yourself out of the Maya. All right. Okay, there we are. Breathe. Start with breathing. And you can feel those energies. Wow, it's like dancing. It's like ballet, actually. That's why often I think this AI thinks there's a robot on here, because when I move, it doesn't detect a face, and then it freezes my live or something, because, this body just dances happily. All right. Breathe again. Get yourself into a nice little ritual. These things, you can do this for, say, 15 minutes before you start meditating. This really helps you then quieten everything down. So do some breathing. You close your eye. And then you can visualize you're going to now open, is what you say, you're instructing it. Remember, it's coming from you, the instruction, which is only you. So, open all chakras and meridians of the body. So, you can allow, so the energy now can move freely through the body. So we're opening all chakras and meridians of the body. Not that there's a form, I should say. Not really a body, but a form. All right, so this is a good practice. And then you can also then consciously release any blocked, stagnant, or stale energies. So what we do for that one to help is to picture a pillar of light. Close your eyes, and you'll see this pillar like a flashlight or spotlight coming down, straight down above your head. And you take your hands like that, and you're going to pull the light down like an X-ray and see it. Watch the light come through your body, straight through, down. So you're flushing the body with light, and you're pushing out any dark, dense, stagnant energies, stale energies out of the body. You're releasing all of that stuck, stagnant energy consciously intentionally with this light. So pull it through. Right. You feel that energy change and you feel release. You're releasing all of that. All the nonsense from today, stagnant energy, noise, we're releasing it. There we are. Now, when you're finished, take your time. You can do this. You can visualize your chakras all open and clear. Same thing. You can clear now. Cleanse and clear all chakras. And you can visualize them if you want. Never give numbers and names to anything, because if you notice on the movement, many have their own interpretations of how many you have. So best not to, because if you don't know when you wake up, oh, I'm going to this, oh, there's 12, oh, there's 7, there's 14, oh, there's 21, there's no, all. There we are. And that way, you're not making, you don't know, so you're not making an invalid choice or decision. You see, you're saying all, simple, that means all of them. Much better idea. So all of them you're doing, and then you're going to release all mind and thoughts, all right? So we're going to release all of that blah, 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 which looks, if you see it in your third eye, when it's been very busy and they're not positive thoughts, you'll see it as like black smoke or dark smoke, dark energy really. It's just too much of it accumulated in this area. So what we're going to do is release it. So you're going to release all of those thoughts, all of those concepts and all of those thoughts. All right? You can do this, and you do this whole process. So you're building up almost to meditation. So this really helps you as well when you see. So we're releasing all thoughts. So you consciously, you can visualize it. You visualize it, because that helps a lot. So you can visualize, if you want, a vacuum cleaner, literally. See a door open. You can visualize your head, see a door open, and see a vacuum cleaner. There's any kind of thing, pulling, sucking all of the things out. You just see this until it's gone. See all this dark, dense energy being sucked out until it's completely clear and light. Keep it going, keep it going. You're releasing all of that. You're taking all of that energy and all that thing out of the mind, out of here, right? The head. So we are releasing all thoughts, all concepts. These intentions are important, you see, as well. You intend. And you are asking, inviting in the God source, the self, to take over this meditation completely. That's when I meant surrender. I didn't mean, oh, let's just relax and go sleep, like relax, like you're going, no, no, no. The alertness is the key here. The awareness must stay alert. So you know, okay. So there we are. So that's why when I say focus on that, you are sitting there like that in an alert state. You close your eyes, the body's relaxed. But now inside, the eyes are closed, but you can still see. It's like looking inside. You're waiting for the divine to reveal itself. And patience. Sometimes it can take 2 weeks. Depends on you. How fast, how much you can shush your system to allow that in. But by allowing this light, like I'm showing you the exercise of pulling light in, visualizing light, clearing all the darkness out of the body helps, because you see, the more you can allow light in, the more you can perceive the self. So you are clearing all that dark, dense energy from the body, from every cell, cellular structure, mind, thoughts. You can go auras, you can go as detailed as you want. When you start off, most people go, oh, my auras, my cells, my DNA, my this, my la 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 la. Whatever. All clear it completely from the body mind. It's a construct from the body mind. And you're going to keep clearing the head space and the thought with light, and clear it till there's completely light, till there's none here. There we are, you see. Now you're going to sit down, we're going to meditate, and you are going to be very alert. The awareness is going to stay absolutely alert and focused on one thing. That's why I said you choose if you're going to focus as though you're looking like right deep into yourself. It feels like you feel like you're going down a whirlpool. You're going to go deep into yourself as though you're trying to look right into the center of yourself, your heart, inside. What you would perceive as inside the body, doesn't matter how you perceive it now, inside, right? To the self. Or you can visualize you're waiting for the divine, like your door. You can see a door of light. Here in your head, you can see a door of light. You can focus here sometimes, you can visualize a stairway, it doesn't matter. And at the end of the stairway there's a door, a light, and you are waiting. You do not remove your eyes off that or your attention off that door. You can do it here either way. You see, choose what just feels comfortable to you, what comes to you naturally. But stay alert. That's the thing. It's not like we relax the mind, we're going to go sleep. No, that's not meditation. That's sleeping. That's relaxing. This is transcending the blah blah. So the awareness must be very alert. All right. As though you just heard a suspicious noise outside or a gunshot, and where's that coming from? So you're listening, you know. You stay alert as though you're listening out for it. So you're waiting. There we are. Okay, I think that's as detailed as I can get. So no, there's no sleeping in this meditation. Form of meditation. All right, let me put the speaker on. And we're going to put the music on. We're going to start. And you can master this. If any doubts come up, that's the monkey mind you are trying to transcend. Just ignore it. I can't. Any negative, just ignore it. Do not accept any blah blah that it's going to be a long time, it's difficult. That's only those same thoughts that you are transcending. You're going to ignore that parrot. The parrot is the Maya. We don't listen to the parrot. What it's got to say, it's irrelevant. It's a program. Blah. Ignore the parrot. All right. Even when you're meditating, it's going to come in. Oh, did you? Poof. Stay alert. And your self will reveal itself to you. All right. Great resonance in this sound to help shunt you out the body. Excuse the floorboards. Squeaky. I found a squeaky spot.